With them boys in Louisiana, break.
Yeah, hello to you there, 205 out there around Indiana. Damn, you came up in my radio. I kind of got that too, but that's just my radio. See, when I keep my radio down, you can hear it through the skip land. You can hear my VFO just laying through the ionosphere in this 35 miles of water, 205. But I'm waving right back to you there, 205 in Indiana. Fireball, literally the center of attention, is waving.
And that's by Fireball Roger. Good night, later, pal. Appreciate you coming back. I'm going to get out of the way. Fireball 205 gone. Bye-bye. Hello, Fireball. Boy, he's long-winded. Fireball 22 steel. Click.
Holy shoot. That cop thinking 22 steel jumped in my radio. Man, there was a bunch of people down there around the bayou that was calling me, and they're not going to call me. They can call me, but I'm not going to be able to hear them. Hello, 22 steel out there around the Great Lakes of Michigan. I miss you today, man. Them kind of big boys out there around Ohio had a bunch of conditions on that end there earlier. But now it's all you. Hello to you, 22 steel. Fireball, the center of attention. Got that maul down from Spain to Maine. Come on. No, you didn't lose it. Why, you lost me on your radio? I didn't lose you on mine. Hey, 22 steel. Don't worry. If I'm hitting you at 3 dB, 4 dB, just keep keying. Don't worry. You're hitting me at 30. That's just what it is where I live. Don't ask me why. But if you like, oh my God, he's only hit me at 5, he's not going to hear you. Don't. That's not true. If I'm hitting you guys at 9 and 3 and 4 dB and you hear me and I'm the only one in your radio, I guarantee you, you're burying mine. And you'll see it on this video, Gate 22 Steel. Hey, 22 Steel, if you think that you're losing conditions with me, you're not in mine. Hey, 22 Steel in Michigan, fireball waving.
All right, I'll go ahead and key this thing down one more time. Take a chance on a Fireball because you said so. Hey, Fireball, you got a hammer down. Your signal came back up. Fireball. What's going on out there? 22 Steel. I'm nosy. Break.
Oh, ain't much going on out here. I'm just out here talking on the radio and being the center of attention and playing my golf game. I got this old golf game that I play. And working on cars and trucks. That's all I've been doing these last few, and going to the skin doctor every day. Got to go there tomorrow morning. Yeah, I got to go over there and get this stupid radiation in this 2 millimeter spot. But it takes about 8 minutes. It takes me about an hour to get there, and an hour to get back. But needs to be done. I just go shopping for my freezers when I'm out there. They're 410.
Yeah, 410. Hey, did you hear that badass JB Stone mobile out there around Las Vegas, Nevada tonight there? Fireball that break.
This was a what? Wait a minute now. Are you telling me that Question Mark was in the mobile with Airwolf? He was in a mobile?
Well, he said he was on the parking lot. I assume he's in a mobile right there. He had to get back in the hotel. I assume they were in the parking lot in a mobile. He said he threw it together that break.
Wow, that's amazing, man. Yeah, I heard Switchblade talking about it. Switchblade said, damn, that's going to be over. I guess Switchblade already said, man, when Airwolf gets all his stuff together, it's going to be over when Airwolf comes out there, they're 410.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm going to tell you what, man, that cat was keying on a lot of shit, Fireball. I ain't joking. I mean, I was listening to it. He was terrible, man. That cat was throwing down. Hey, Fireball, 22 steel. I'm working this 1500 DC. I'm building my big box. I'm still working on it. It's almost done. So we got the driver done. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Fireball, give me an audio check on my hand like that, Rick.
You know what? I got to get you with MacGyver. I got to get you with MacGyver because he's still looking for a steel driver. And he's just looking for a driver now. He ain't looking for no big box. He's looking for something like what you got, 1,500 or 800s or something like that. He's looking for some kind of driver. He was going to drive to Kentucky and get 4 800s for $2,800, but then I guess he sold it. I don't know, but you out there local. He don't got to drive 10 hours. You local right there, man. I got to get you MacGyver's number.
Yeah, hey, Fireball, the great big bulldog in Chicago. Hey, Fireball, Mr. Bulldog, Chicago in the weight room. Fireball, Mr. Bulldog in the weight room, babe. I mean, a lot of them. 50s, 20s, 10s, you name it, man. But hell, I got a bunch of drugs.
Hold on, Bulldog. I'm waiting on 22 steel. Yeah, well, man, I got to get your number. I got to get your number on that end, man. And then maybe you can hook up with MacGyver. He lives in Lansing. He don't live, I don't know where you live from Lansing, but that's where he lives. He'll drive to you because he drives all the time. But that kind of big and Bulldog out there in the waiting room in Chicago, Illinois, man, he jumped in my radio too. Hello to you, Bulldog in Illinois. I'm going to wave to you. Yeah, you guys got all kinds of conditions, man. This is why Fireball's the center of attention. Literally. Man, I did this with a 6-pill when I came out here in January. And all these guys had all these big old boxes. Man, they couldn't even touch Fireball. They can't do it now. Hello to you, Bulldog in Chicago. Fireball, the center of attention, is right back.
Still a good old boy that got down.
Okay, wait a minute. You want me to tell Bulldog? Hey, wait a minute, 22 Steel. You want me to tell that Bulldog in Chicago, Illinois, that you a good old boy? Hey, 22 Steel, you said, hey, Fireball, tell old Bulldog that 22 Steel is a good old boy. Hey, 22 Steel, I rolled your Bill Cody. I'm gone.
I gave him a head start. Just in case he didn't get it the first time, that was not a friendly fight. I'm being honest about it. That was not a friendly fight. 22 Steel on a little driver got down. Huh?
Okay, wait a minute now. Hey, Bulldog. That kind of big and 22 Steel said that wasn't a friendly 5. So he's going to come back out here. He's probably going to cut your lips off, man. Hey, 22 Steel. Man, you said that wasn't a friendly 5. You said that 22 Steel's a good old boy. And you wanted to cut his radio off and make my recordings look good. Boy, I hope Bulldog comes out here and cuts your lips off, make you look bad, 22 Steel.
Hey, Fireball, number 15, we have Hey, Fireball, number 15, we have a Fireball, number 15. I gave him a big old head start. I got down.
Hey, Tim Roger, why you gave him a big old head start? Wow, my conditions are moving around fast. That guy big and 434 came out there over there around the northeast corner of New York. Cut your radio off, man. hey, 22 Steel. Man, that guy big and 434 up there around New York, around New Jersey or something like that, around northeast corner, calls himself the number 15 man. Man, he come in there and cut your lips off. Hello to you, 434, Fireball waving.
Yeah, right there, right back. It's not this gentleman. Hey, Fireball, it's not this move. I just came back. Actually set up on channel 20 before I hopped in the rain locker. I figured I'd come down and see what was going on in the Super Bowl before I maybe turn this thing off. Evening, Fireball, number 15 man. Hope they wave.
All right there, number 15, man. I'm waving right back to you, man. My conditions are moving around real fast on that end. They going everywhere. I lost my friend 22 Steel, and I lost Bulldog. He keyed up one time. I thought I was going to talk to him, but I lost him, so that's just me, how the conditions be a-rolling, no doubt. Hey, 434, I'm going to wave a hand, man. Been a little while, kind of bigger. We haven't had a whole lot of conditions, man. Not up in the northeast corner. But, boy, I've been hearing everybody call you. Hey, number 15 man, your friend Fireball, the center of attention is waving.
Yeah, 410. We're doing a lot of talking down in Texas, Louisiana, man. Texas talking, fighting this and that down in Texas and Louisiana. Having a good time. Look at you. I've been there, man. I've been hearing your neighbor out there in Arizona been looking for you, wanting to put a beating on you, man. I'm waiting to hear that fight there. You probably know which one I'm talking about there, Break.
He won't be able to do it. I kick his ass every time he gets conditions. I kick his ass every time he gets the right conditions with the people that I'm talking to because he chases me. And I chase him too. It's real hard to catch him, because he does get a lot of northeast corner conditions like Wildcat does. And I can't hear guys like you, when he's talking to him. But man, yeah, that guy bigger talks a lot of shiggity. I'm always on Mr. Audio's mind, man. Hey, 434. I'm always on Mr. Audio's mind. That guy bigger got wet dreams about keying on Fireball there, 410.
That's not the neighbor I was talking about. I was talking about the other neighbor, man. I was talking about Wildcat. Wildcat said he got something for you, man. Even out there talking smack on Fireball, man. I've been waiting to hear that fight. You and Wildcat for a break.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Wildcat. Oh, man. Yesterday, me and Wildcat got to talk to 549 for a little bit. But, yeah, it's going to be a little hard. I got to get in my mobile or go to my property up in the mountains of San Diego, and I'll get conditions just like he does, and I'll let him have it there, 410.
Yeah, 410. Yeah, that's the bitch of the problem, man. Half the time the conditions is different, I was thinking about changing antenna heights or, vertical, horizontal, this and that, but, right now it's where it's at and it's on the flat side, so, if, you got to fight them on their conditions, man. You can't be fighting on different conditions. Some guys, I can fight on their conditions, but some of these guys, man, you got to fight them on the same conditions or you got to get some good conditions there, Break.
Man, that guy big a Wildcat ain't even doing nothing. That Wildcat, where he's at right now, he ain't even doing nothing. He ain't even doing nothing. He's talking on what he got going on, and he got the biggest hammer almost ever, and it ain't even nothing to what he can do. There, 410.
Yeah, 410. I think he stays on that Jamaican jackass over there. I think he stays on that Jamaican jackass. He been popping up in my radio, man. I just been sitting back listening. I ain't seen what kind of DBs he had because 95% of the time I ain't looking at the radio, man. 95% of the time I'm sitting in the damn dining room, sitting at the dining room table, just watching some damn TV. I ain't looking at no damn radio there, Fireball Break.
I 10 Raj on that. Well, yeah. He's got that Jamaican jackass, and it works pretty good. And my friend 220 is my best friend that I grew up with. He helped him with his antenna system, and they got all the stuff going with the boom truck and everything, and they got it all tuned in. Oh yeah, that ain't nothing, man. He hadn't even, man. What Wildcat's doing right now is just a smidgen of what's gonna happen. I already know that, 410.
Down to California. Yeah, 410. All right, man, I figured I'd bump it down and say hello. Let's hear Wildcat been talking about you. Been talking about putting that hammer about on all them guys except for I think 63. He's been talking trash about everybody, I think, except 63 out there. I think that's the only one out there on the damn West Coast who has respect for their break.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, everybody's looking for me. Look, 434. I'm on everybody's mind, period. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm down here by the Salton Sea at 167 foot below sea level, and I'm just on everybody's mind. They hear you guys talking to me, but they can't do nothing with me because I got different conditions than everybody else. And it's the same way the other way around, but most of the time I can get in their conditions or they're just all talking to me. I don't know. But I'm on everybody's mind. I am on everybody's mind.
Oh, yeah, 410. But no, it's your fault. You put a big-ass target on your back, man. Hey, Favo, you put a big-ass target. You come out there talking all kinds of trash. You asking for it, man. If they can give it to you, that's another story. You put a big-ass target on your back fireball break.
Oh, yes, I have. I put my own target on my back, you know, talking about how badass I am and this and that. Yeah, you're right. The way I talk on the radio makes these guys be like, man, listen to this guy. Listen to these comebacks. Listen to the comebacks. And they're all saying that I'm the badass and all that. Yeah, you're right. It makes them want to try to key on me.
Yeah, 410, no doubt. All right, man, like I said, I figured I'd bump this thing down a little bit. I'm probably going to go back to the high side of the driver, sit back and read the mail, man. All right, take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening there. Like I said, I'm going to sit on back. I might go to damn bed, man. I'll be in here tomorrow. I got the day off, man. Drop the truck back off at Chevy. So, you know, when they're done with the truck, I go back to work there, break.
Hey, you know that my Cummings burnt down about a month and a half ago, and I got the insurance claim, and I got me an 0366 Duramax. I mean, I couldn't find another 6.7 Cummins. It was really hard to find, and for the price that I got the insurance claim for, so I found the 6.6 Duramax, and I kind of like it. It's all right. It don't tow like the 6.7, but I do like the way it sits, and I towed the first day I bought that thing, I towed 10 grand with it. I towed my truck on a 3,000-pound car trailer right when I bought the Duramax, and it towed fine all the way home at 150 miles.
Yeah, 410. I remember you telling me about the truck burning down, but yeah, you got you a Duramax, so that's good, man. That's what my truck is. My truck's a 21 5500 Duramax with a 6-speed house in it with a damn exhaust brake on it and all that brake.
Okay, well, I have the older one. It didn't have any of that stuff. It does have the California emission bullshit, which I'm going to delete later. The guy I bought it from was one owner. I mean, it was a grandpa that bought it brand new for 40 grand. That's when they were 40 grand. Can you believe that? They were 40 grand in 03. And, you know, I got it from this guy, and he maintained it. He just put the injectors in, all new glow plugs, even a transfer case in this truck. All new. And I've been driving it. It's a pretty nice truck. It's nothing like my 6.7, but I guess it's something different.
Yeah, 410. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding one of them. The only ones I've been seeing, they're either gas jobs or two-wheel drive, like utility body dualies or something like that, man. And shit, everything out here, man's got 300,000 miles on them, man. Gone are the days shit with under 100,000 miles, 20 years old. You can't find nothing, man. Everybody been driving the balls off of stuff, man. It's a shame, man. You can't find no low mileage old gems unless you go get them off some grandpa that just died or something there, break.
This has 167 or 197. I think it has 197. Yeah, it has 197,000 miles on it, and he just did a bunch of work on it. Kept every paperwork that he took it in with. So you know, I'm happy with it. I really wanted a Dodge 6.7, but, you know, I'm going with something different, and I put a shell on it, and I put a bed in the back, and it's the longest truck I ever drove, because the Dodge is the quad cab, and this is a real four-door Chevy. That's what Chevy did. So I like it. I'm going to drive it. I'm gonna put a little chip in it to make it get a little more mileage on it, but I'm getting okay mileage, you know. I got 328 miles, and I got just over half. Now, my 5.9, I just drove 200 miles, and I got an eighth of a tank, or I got 3/4 of a tank left. So I'm getting more mileage on my 5.9 than I am on this one, but it's a good towing machine.
Yeah, 410, no doubt about it.
All right, man. Well, enjoy your new used truck, man. Like I said, I'm gonna pull this thing on back, cut this big box off, probably go to the high side of the driver, sit on back and read the mail. Always a pleasure, Fireball. Take care, take it easy. We don't put it on. Have yourself a good upcoming weekend, and be safe, man. And then remember, next time you get a bed liner catch on fire, yank that bed liner out and save your truck, Fireball. I see.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, I brought my Sawzall and generator and everything. If that thing had a bed liner, I was cutting it up right there. And I'm not kidding. Every time I looked at a truck, I didn't care if they said it had a bed liner or not. I brought my Sawzall, my generator. If it had one, I was cutting it out. Take care, 434. I'm going. You falling out anyway. I'm back out the middle of the road.
I rolled it up just to say bye. Take care. Fireball number 15, man. No Mother Nature's back quiet. I'll see.